Hi, Pat Lindquist here again, and today's message is brought to you by the letter P. No, you haven't tuned into Sesame Street, but we'll get back to that in a moment. Let me read today's verse from Malachi chapter 2, verse 17, and chapter 3, verse 1. You have wearied the Lord with your words, yet you say, how have we wearied him? By saying, all who do evil are good in the sight of the Lord, and he delights in them. Or by asking, where is the justice of God? See, I am sending my messenger to prepare the way before me, and the Lord whom you seek will suddenly come to his temple. The messenger of the covenant in whom you delight. Indeed, he is coming, says the Lord of hosts. Wanting justice these days is right in our face every day. It's agonizing to watch the injustice on the news or what we read in the newspaper. At the very least, it's discouraging and disappointing, and often anger meters get buried in the red. But that's where we get back to the letter P. When we want justice, it's for here and right now, and that doesn't always happen. That's where we need God's perspective. God's timing doesn't always coincide with ours, and we need to remind ourselves that He sees the whole picture. Do you remember that tapestry illustration? We see it from the underside with all the confusion and the mess, and you can't tell what you're looking at. But God sees from the top, the finished picture, the beautiful picture. And then there's God's plan. His plan is definitely to bring justice, and ultimately He will, when Jesus returns as He promised. We just don't know the timing. And it takes patience and perseverance to live while we wait, and prayer to sustain us. So here are the 5 P's for ways to get through these days. Perspective, remembering that God sees the finished product, we're living through the process. A plan, God has one and has all along. Jesus is the plan. Patience, that I've discovered are developed and not bestowed. And by the way, here's another P, practice. Perseverance, keeping on, not giving up. And prayer, perhaps the most essential. It sustains us by keeping us in communication with our Father. That conversation offers you the opportunity to express what's on your heart. All the joy, all the disappointment, all the fear, all the happy thoughts. And then, as in any good conversation, to listen to what God may have to say to you.